Hey guys, been sitting on these two boxes from Comiclink for about 2 days now, waiting to have the time to make this video. Got one about 3 days ago, the other one yesterday. Needless to say, I'm anxious to see what's in here, and I thought I would share it with you all. So let's get into it. Alright, well there you have it. Let's go see the books. First up is this Epic Illustrated number 3 in an 8.5. This is the first appearance of Vanth Dreadstar, or Dreadstar by Jim Starlin. That's one of his original characters. I bought the first Dreadstar a while back. I thought I'd have the first appearance as well. Had a raw copy of this Eternals number 1. Sold it a while back. Thought I would grab some of these while they're depressed, while the prices are low. This movie was the second to least well-received Marvel movie ever. I liked it myself. I understand the critiques of it, but I love anything that's related to long time spans and alien civilizations and things like that. So I got a kick out of it. But I'm really buying these books to hold. I'm not speculating as much to flip. I'm more speculating for a good entry. I don't want to have to buy something at higher prices if I want to have it in my PC. And I like the Eternals movie. I like the Eternals characters. It's Jack Kirby original, and it's just really cool stuff. So I tried to get some of these Eternals books while the prices were low. First appearance of the Eternals. This is first appearance of Cersei, whose story will continue in the MCU along with Dane Whitman. This is Marvel Team Up 65. It's the first American appearance of Captain Britain. Some Spider-Man books. This is Spider-Man number 13, an homage to Spider-Man 1 of the same series. This is a newsstand 9.0. Got this for 23 bucks. I didn't really plan to buy this. I just saw it at such a low price. I've always loved this book. I have a raw copy of it and thought I would bid on it, and I won it. 315 and 9.6 is the first cover appearance of Venom, even though it's just his head there. Really love this book. I always liked the cover. I have a copy, but not in high grade. And the big daddy of Spider-Man books for many of us. This is a big key for me, at least. I never thought I'd have this book. 252, 9.6 white pages. This is the first appearance of the black suit, the symbiote. It's tied with this book for the first appearance of the black suit. This is a great cover. Art Adams pencils with Mignola inks. Had a raw copy of this. Had seller's regret, so here it is. Also got this one, which is not the first appearance, but this was about 7 months later, in December of '84. This is the origin of the black suit. Young Avengers number 12 and a 9.6. Got this for under 50 bucks. This is the first appearance of Speed, which is one of the Young Avengers characters. Some X-Men books. This is X-Men 184. First appearance of Forge. I am blatantly speculating on this character. It would be really cool to see an underutilized character, a cool character like Forge in the MCU when the X-Men come in. Here's X-Men 4 from 1992, a newsstand. First appearance of Omega Red. You guys might think I'm a little crazy here. I'm not actually speculating on Bishop to show up in the MCU X-Men. While he may do that, you know, we've already seen him in the Fox X-Men movies. I'm just a big Will Spertasio fan. Love this book, and I'm a sucker for newsstand copies. I was able to get all 3 of these at a really good deal. The 9.0 cost me $16. I think the 9.2 is $30, $35. The 9.6 was about $75, I think. The 9.6 was what I was shooting for, and I just happened to pick up the other 2 because they were steals. Here are the last 4 books of this haul. This is Venom number 3 from 2018, first appearance of Null. And I was not aware of how powerful and prominent this character was until I did some reading. But essentially he's immortal. He was here before anything else. Many hold the view that he's too powerful, that it wouldn't really be practical to use him as a villain because he's almost godlike. So who knows? I feel like they can do whatever they want. If they want to use a character, they'll find some way to spin it or create some kind of situation where it makes sense. So that's definitely a Spec book there. Bought this because I've had my eye on this as long as I've been a collector since I was a kid. Of course, Beta Ray Bill, first appearance, 9.4 newsstand white pages. Also, if you're an MCU speculator, Beta Ray Bill was teased in Thor Ragnarok, I believe, on a building, along with Man-Thing and one other character. I forget the third character's name. But they were statues on this building, or carvings. Of course, Man-Thing showed up in the Werewolf by Night special, so that came to fruition. I'm feeling like Beta Ray Bill is probably a solid Spec. So here we have it. Had this book in a raw, probably 7.0 or higher. Obviously, Seller's Regret. I'm sort of snagging some books that I had Seller's Regret over with this haul. Dane Whitman becoming the new Black Knight. Kit Harington played this character in the Eternals movie, and he's going to have an arc in the MCU. And the last book of this haul, another one I sold in 2018, had a CGC 9.8. I bought this as a collector, not as a speculator. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Comiclink CGC haul. I've got another comic haul coming up very, very soon. As you can see, these big stacks of books over here. A couple of nice magazines, some CGC books that are not shown here. So I hope you guys will stick around for that one here in a week or two. I should have that up maybe within a few days. We'll see. Take care. See you next time.